So I've been teasing at this like surprise that's coming and he has no idea. And his isn't in yet, mine isn't in yet, but Bucky's came today. Good morning, friends. Welcome back for another day in the life vlog. Today it needs to be semi-productive. I'm actually kind of procrastinating on things that I have a deadline for right now by talking to you guys. But it's Friday for me, so I need to get a video up. It's supposed to be up in 45 minutes, but I'm not done editing it, so that's probably not going to happen. But once I get my computer work done for this morning, I have a fun list of things to do today, or at least one thing I'm very excited about. I have a bunch of errands to go run. I have a UPS return, but I'm also running to Barnes & Noble, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of cozy book shopping, and I think the Starbucks holiday cups are out, and because I am a basic white girl, I really want to go get one. So I'm bundled up. It is really overcast and like dreary and cozy outside. So I have like YouTube Christmas ambiance music on in the background. I have my Christmas mugs out. I got cozy coffee. So I'm gonna buckle down and get to work here and crank out this video really fast. Well, not really fast, but hopefully within an hour it'll be up, and then I'll be ready to get out of the house for a little bit and run some errands and look at some books. I have a long list of books that I want to get, but I know that I need to grab the next Lord of the Rings book. I finished The Fellowship of the Ring last night, and in the meantime, I'm gonna start Where the Crawdad Sings. This was highly, highly recommended from like everybody I know, so I'm excited to get into that book, but also excited to see what happens next in Lord of the Rings. And then another big thing today is I have like kind of a bit of a deadline for the nursery makeover happening. So that is also like needing to be worked on. And we went last night to Home Depot and bought a bunch of trim and are gonna put that all up in baby girl's room. So I need to like cut that, measure that, hang it, paint it, all of that is happening today too. So I probably will show you a little bit behind the scenes from there, but for now, computer work, not fun stuff, kind of boring, but you gotta do what you gotta do. New video is up. It's now 9:50, which is a little bit later than I was hoping it would be, but it kind of works out because Barnes & Noble doesn't open till 10. So I have a Barnes & Noble run to do. I also have to go to UPS for an Amazon return, and I think I'm gonna go crush those right now, except I feel bad about Bucky. He's been very patient and sitting next to me all morning like he normally does, except normally I take him for a WALK, but I think I'm just gonna head out this morning. We'll get him out later today. It's just so gloomy and like wet outside. Like it's very misty and like foggy. I just don't wanna go out in it. So I think he'll have to wait till later. Can you forgive me for that, Bug? Will you be able to forgive me? I also need to come back and clean the house because there is just dog toys absolutely everywhere. Bucky likes to have them with him at all times. So let's get on the road, let's get cozy, and let's go to Barnes & Noble. I am so excited to pick this up. It is now significantly later. I have been back from the bookstore for now 6 or 7 hours. It's almost 5 p.m. It's actually after 5 p.m. Christian was home from work when I got home, which is normally not usual. Normally he has to like either go back to work after lunch or he's home after 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. And he was home, so we actually just spent the afternoon hanging out, chilling, doing regular things, and he has a work event tonight. So he is gone for the rest of the evening, so I'm riding solo tonight and thought that I finally should do the Barnes & Noble book haul, even though for you, I was just there a second ago. But I got 4 books from Barnes & Noble. One book that I really wanted, they didn't have, and then they like didn't have enough staff to help me find it. It was a whole thing. And then also, I didn't realize how expensive it was to shop at Barnes & Noble versus Amazon. Like this book that I bought, I found on Amazon for $9. On Barnes & Noble's website, it said it was $14, but then at checkout, it was $18. So why is a paperback $18? That's what I want to know. But it was really nice going to Barnes & Noble. Sometimes it's good to just get out of the house and go somewhere just for fun and to just like walk around and look around. I did have specific books in mind, which made it a little bit less fun. I think it's more fun to walk into a bookstore not knowing what you want to find or not like looking for something specific and just like perusing and picking something out. But enough chitter chatter. Here are the 4 books I got when I just showed you A Court of Thorns and Roses. This is like a fantasy book. I think it was in young adult, but I'm not quite sure if it's young adult or not. It's a fantasy book. Some girl turns into a wolf or something crazy like that, but it's a series and I'm a sucker for books like that. I also got the second Lord of the Rings, or part 2 of Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. So I'm gonna read this next. And I think Christian and I are actually gonna watch the first Lord of the Rings movie now that I've like read the first book. And then the last 2 books kind of go together. It's the Holiday Swap and then Always in December. And these were from the buy one get one half off table, and they were both like Christmas romance books. And there's one that I really wanted, Nick and Noelle's Christmas Playlist, also another cheesy Christmas romance book. But I really wanted to get that one, and it said it was in stock, in store, but I couldn't find it. But these 2 will be fun little Christmas reads. I don't know if I'm gonna dive into these quite yet. We were supposed to do a lot today. I was supposed to get the wood cut, and then Christian insisted on cutting the wood, and now he ran out of time and had to go because the work event that he's going to is like an hour away tonight, so he'll be gone for quite some time. And oh, I had one more thing that I wanted to show you that just got delivered, and since none of you know my husband, and hopefully my husband is not watching this video. Christian, if you're watching this video, stop watching. But I have been hyping up to Christian that I'm getting like a surprise in the mail for him, and I've been leaving little hints about it, such as it's gonna come in the mail, but he can't use it right away. Everyone in the family gets one, and it's something that we haven't done before. So I've been teasing at this like surprise that's coming, and he has no idea. And his isn't in yet, mine isn't in yet, but Bucky's came today. This is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I got us all Christmas advent calendars, and this is Bucky's. It's absolutely massive. Like, I don't know how to tell you like how big it is, but this is huge, like compared to Bucky. And trust me, he's already very interested in this package. Not yet, Bug. We have to wait till Christmas. That's how these work. But I'm gonna go hide this upstairs because I'm still kind of toying with Christian until his comes in the mail. For Christian, I ordered him the Godiva one. So it's like got like a bunch of Godiva chocolates. And if you don't know what advent calendars are, it's like every day of December up until Christmas, you get to like punch out a little hole in the box. Like you can see all the little numbers on this box, and you can punch this in, and then there's a little treat in there every single day for a countdown to Christmas. So I'll link Bucky's down below. It's from Amazon, and it's a bunch of dog treats, which is super extra, but I thought it'd be fun for everybody to be involved in this process. So Bucky's got that one. Christian has the Godiva chocolate that hasn't shipped yet. And then mine is coming in the mail too from Sugarfina. So it's like gummy candies, whereas Christian's are like chocolates and ganaches and stuff. So I think it will be a fun little daily Christmas treat that we each all get a little candy, a little something to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this giant box though. I need to go hide this upstairs before Christian finds it. Okay, let's just hope Christian doesn't come in here. And Bucky, come on. Not yet. Come on. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. That'll be a fun little surprise. And then like half of the fun of this is like toying with Christian and like hinting at what the surprise is without him knowing. But let me know down below if you guys ever do like the pre-made, like pre-packaged advent calendars. Oh shoot, I need to get rid of this box. Okay, this needs to go out to the garage, and then all of the evidence has been destroyed, but not really because I'm gonna leave this box for Christian to collapse for me. I hope I'm not the only one who does the magic trick where you can throw a box into the garage, and then the next day it's been collapsed and put into the recycling bin. That's all we do now. We have like a trash compactor that magically works. Now for dinner, I'm actually just making what I made last night, which is a bunch of veggies and some chicken. We actually made the chicken like a while ago, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I just baked some chicken breast with seasoning on top of it, but that's not going on this pan right away. I have 1 sweet potato cut up, half a carton of mushrooms cut up, and then a bunch of green beans. And it is so easy to pull together. I'm gonna throw all the veggies on the pan, do some oil, salt, and whatever seasoning blend. This is just Trader Joe's 21 Seasoning Salute. Throw all the veggies, toss them around, and then I'm gonna bake them in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 15-ish minutes. And then because the chicken's already cooked, I'm just gonna throw the chicken on for the last 10 minutes of cooking it, just so it like heats through and warms back up, and then you have an easy, delicious meal. final plate and a little bit of honey mustard as a side. I've been craving like Chick-fil-A, so honey mustard and potatoes should hit the spot. Good morning, friends. It is now Monday morning. The whole weekend was just a blur. We were very busy, so I'm picking up the video here, and I'm actually in baby girl's nursery. You probably can catch a glimpse or two of some things we have done in here, but I'm not going to share that much more because this video is going up for you guys on, what's it called? Friday. So the next video will be nursery makeover, which is wild. Like, it is coming together in here. Like, we're gonna have a baby in here, and that is blowing my mind. Bucky doesn't know how he feels about it yet. Any thoughts? Nothing? Oh, yeah, you already have thoughts. But today is definitely like a crunch time day. I have a lot of work to get done in here. Christian has a lot of stuff to be doing around the house, and then, what's it called? We're going camping on Wednesday or Thursday of this week, so we need to like get our lives together to go camping. There's a lot to do in here. And I'm not going to share too much. You'll have to stay subscribed and stay tuned for Friday's video to see everything come together in here because it's going to be adorable. But busy Monday, busy week coming up for us. But very exciting things that I'm happy to be like very busy with. My appearance basically sums up how it's going to wrap up the nursery. The wallpaper putting up is like the true test of your marriage because it's definitely a two-person job. I tried to make it a one-person job and was not doing too great. But Christian came home on his lunch break and helped me put up some of the rest of it. We have one more panel to go. And if putting IKEA furniture together with your husband is not like a big enough test for you, like if you guys have that mastered, try putting up wallpaper with your husband. It will definitely test the boundaries of your marriage. So a little bit left in here. I am exhausted. It's already 2 o'clock. This day has just run away from me and I gotta start editing this video. So that's a wrap. I will see you guys in the nursery makeover on Friday. Make sure you're subscribed for that and I will see you guys next time. Bye.